I'm here with Xzavion Mitchell, Amari Allen, and Zach Kinziger after the first ever FRCC FEA All-Star Game. Three of the top-ranked players in the state. Xzavion, I'll start with you. The inaugural FRCC FEA All-Star Game. What was your initial reaction when you found out this would be happening, and how do you think it went?
Well, I knew it was going to be fun, especially playing against these guys. You know, we've been playing. We grew up playing against each other, and obviously getting to play with the FEA. You know, playing against them growing up too. So just having a competitive game like this, especially for the community, was really fun.
In this group, we have Gatorade Player of the Year, Conference Player of the Year, Mr. Basketball. Amari, what does that say about the elite level of talent in Northeast Wisconsin?
Yeah, I mean, personally, I think it's the best. I think we're the top 3 ranked kids in the state, and we're all from around the same area, so I think talent up where we're from is pretty good.
And you decided to come back here, play your final year of high school basketball here in Wisconsin. And now that it's all said and done, how happy are you with that decision?
I'm real happy. I wanted to come back, have fun for 1 year, and it was a blessing. Seeing little kids all over the gym asking for pictures, autographs is something that I'll never forget.
Zach, I want to ask you about the matchups that you've had with these guys. Obviously, some conference matchups against Amari, the sectional final against Xzavion over here. What is it like night in, night out, having to prepare for these big-time, high-level competitions?
Yeah, it's an extreme challenge every single time. You got to go up against 2 guys like this. But it's a lot of fun too. That's what you want. You want to compete with the best in the area, the best in the state. So, I've enjoyed it playing each time I get to play these guys. Even I got to play with Xzavion for quite a while. So it's fun to see all the talent level in this area of the state.
And Amari just mentioned giving back to the kids. We have kids surrounding us waiting for autographs and pictures. And you told me earlier this year how much it means for you to give back. Why is that so important to kind of give back to the next generation of players?
I think it's so important because I remember being their age and looking up to guys like Tyrese and Jordan McCabe, growing up in the area and seeing, what I could do and having an impact on what they could do, just like Tyrese and all those guys did, when I was a kid. So I think the biggest thing is obviously giving back to them because I was their age once and I was in their shoes once.
Amari, what was the highlight of the All-Star Game tonight? What would you say?
I say the half-court shots that we shot coming out of halftime, and that was fun. You don't get to shoot those in the real game, so to be able to shoot that and not matter as much it was pretty fun.
And then lastly, obviously you guys are all playing at the next level, Iowa State, Alabama, Wisconsin. Zach, I'll ask this to you because you're staying in state. What does it mean to you to be able to represent De Pere at the next level and stay in the state of Wisconsin as a Badger?
Yeah, it means everything to me. That was, a big part of my decision to stay home at Wisconsin. I've represented De Pere for the past 4 years, but I'm ready to represent the whole state now and be a Badger.
And I'm sure you're going to look forward to maybe seeing these guys in the NCAA tournament.
Oh, for sure. I'm looking forward if we can get the chance to do that.
All right, thank you guys so much.
Yeah.